I'm a product of a SACCO because my mom is actually one of the founding members of Kipsigis Teacher SACCO. I know they changed the name, but she's one of them. And I'll say, let's talk on technology. One of the things that my mom would do is checking the balance. And what would happen is that she'll go all the way to Kericho just to know the balance. And us as young boys, we would know if the balance was positive or negative based on if she's coming with bread or not. So if she came with bread, we know the balance was positive. If she didn't, then the balance was negative. And sometimes it was negative. And I know for the youngsters, they don't know that bread was a rare delicacy back in the day. Number two, I had to learn to ride a bicycle. It was a little late than other boys, but basically it was because of going around to look for guarantors for mom, to sign that form so that she gets the guarantor. Number three, I also got a stint while I was a company called Microman to implement a systems team in Kipsako. And what would happen is that the data we used to come from Nairobi all the way to Kericho first of all, and then someone has to come with a vehicle to update the balance in Bomet. The risks were there, but business went on. But let's look at the technology and what has changed over time. Let's talk about balance. How do people know their account balance today? At the comfort of their bed, they just dial a star something something hash, or they go to their mobile app and they get their balance. That is how the technology has changed. Talking about the guarantors, people go to their mobile phones and borrow money, and that is how fast you get the money. You really don't have to do a lot of things. And even for guarantors, they still get a bulk SMS notification. So this is where now someone knows that so and so is trying to make me as a guarantor while I'm not. And at the microphone systems, those are the things that we do. Again, when it comes to the guarantors, people are many, technology has come to help a lot. So that is how the technology lately has helped. Now, once again, I would say, I don't know, I'm talking a lot about Imarisha, that is Kipsako, because me, I'm a product of it. On every opening day, they would give us a banker's check that was trusted by schools. And hence, I did not go late one day to school because of the SACCO. So we could go on opening day, get that banker's check, and we go to school. Because the business was unique to the teachers. So the teacher SACCO could not allow teachers or school fees to fail. And that is where you come in, you, the unique SACCOs. So what happens here? I'm also lucky because for me, where I was born, we are lucky to be doing milk. We're also doing maize, though a little bit, and sweet potatoes, doing very, very well. But where I live in Bomet Central, it is tea sector. And guys are not bringing in the challenges of tea sector today. This is the challenge we have. The same thing we have with milk. The same thing we have or we are facing with tea. And Kinametas will tell you the same story. Now we have different companies coming with enterprising amounts of money to pay farmers. But I think it's really debatable whether the farmer would benefit or not. And that is where SACCOs should come with a voice. Still in tea, if it is maize, if it is coffee, that is what we want the SACCOs to do. One of our SACCOs is in Machakos, doing Matatu sector. And I'm happy with the border sector as well. Why? Because the challenges of border probably will not be understood by the challenge on coffee, and vice versa. So that is why you be strong as you do border. Someone does not have a tire. If I was to explain to a coffee that I'm stuck because I don't have a tire, that is not really their problem. But border, you know, this guy wants a tire so that he can go back to business, and then we do things. Now, in the spirit of public participation now, in the county, one is systems. And this is where I will give you to help us. Good systems and CEOs and managers will tell you. are expensive, they're not cheap. And what I would say is that the county government can help come in so that you get a few vendors. You see how we should be able to give systems at affordable rates to the county. Number two, data is gold. And you see, you sit here as a county and actually you get all this data. I'll tell you that the first time I saw tea is when I was going to Form 1. The same place, watoto wa kwetu may not really know. So what happens here is that as a county and at the central point, data is key. Have that data, you should be able to do and help what Petet was saying about PPPs and many other things, even farming. Since in this side of Bomet County there is tea, and now we need milk. So that is how this data can help. So that whatever we produce here, we should be able to get business on this other side of the county. And whatever is produced there, I know people with food security, now people being careful. I know sweet potatoes is doing a lot very well in Nairobi, called Mwashe. I think it's borrowed from the Kikuyu language. And you see, people really don't know the importance of some of these things on the ground. In the interest of time, I want to give the managers zawadi moja niko nayo hapa kwa kuuliza swali mboga tu, so that I can end it from there. What did I say is the name of our company? Someone from here. I'm giving out a zawadi. Okay, you?
Say you come from a microphone system company. You are the pioneer.
Thank you very much. He's right. Nilisema swali mboga, so I'll present with our diary. Ndio aweze kupanga mambo yake. Yeah, so that is the microphone systems limited diary. Utumie upange mambo yako kwa chama. Sisi ni watu wa systems. So Saturday, ongigilge, the opportunity is there. Go more leo kane obo chibangu. Ongigisi kuona lakini omenye kukwenda ule masel embo mesentro. Ko eni reu sai ta kwa kumongeni na obuga bondi. Chai go ule. And the factories are producing kali amagi competent factories ni binyo bigo to bai. Robo ni oto ngana leno limbogo rame teto dina. Kono in kumi loki mangano dele ni kimi ndo robo ni kumonke. Lele ngwa rutu engage. So we can really do, with the help of the county government being central to us, they can really help us to transfer the county. So for more information on our systems, check it already, small circles and big. That is why marathon okay to Ningwong. So but I have some flyers, and then I think they are already getting it. See Ogurech Kengalanga systems. Na nimesoma mingi sana. Let's collaborate. Sure. Wachema providers, karibu 10 and actually these people can help you because you've already seen what you have, and then we collaborate. We also do business and appreciate. Okay, your bichu, ngale checha, kacha mchu. Kongwe no, Kainet, Cornelius, Arab Donald. So you see in the top Chiromi, Agan Mocha, about the box. Kongwe.
Cell phone number?
Phone number 0720 47 20 20. 0720 47 2020.